Hello, beautiful soul connectors. Welcome to day 4 of the intention setting for a fulfilling year workshop, 5 days to set up your life with more purpose and meaning. Yay! I'm Claudia-Sam. I'm so grateful that you are here. Let me know that you can hear me and let me know who's here. Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, and look how far you've gone. You went from not knowing what you wanted, so you went from knowing what you don't want to knowing how you don't want to feel. You went to then knowing what you want and how you want to feel. And then yesterday, we formulated your own personal and precise intentions using the intending formula. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Now, today is day 4. Today is believe in. Yes, believe in. Learn 5 easy secrets on how to use your intentions without being obsessive about it so that you can affirm yourself in your relationship and in your work and finally step in your power without feeling guilty. Now, does that sound like something that you want? Yay! Welcome, beautiful soul connectors. I'm so excited. And I want to know, whether you are watching the replay or you're joining us live, have you booked your Uncover Your Fears assessment? I'm only opening limited time spots, okay? I'm giving myself until my birthday. So you have until next Wednesday, January 22nd, to book your Uncover Your Fears assessment, where we will uncover any blockages that might be preventing you from getting what you want so that you can start living your life for yourself now without having to say yes to everything and start saying no without feeling guilty, and finally live for yourself without the feelings of being burnt out and exhaustion of doing everything. Yeah, so make sure you book your Uncover Your Fears assessment. Sherry will put the link in the comments so you can just click and go ahead, go fast, like I said, until January 22nd. And have you written your intentions in the day 3 comments? What we were looking for yesterday to have the third winner of the one-on-one I've got my intention, now what intensive session with me was your intention for each category, okay? I wanted in the comments your work-related intention, your relationships-related intention, and your lifestyle and health intention. Yes, so make sure you go back, whether you're watching the replay or not, or whether you're live, make sure you have that on there for us, because I can coach you through it and I can help you make them better. How did you like the intending formula? Did you enjoy that? Let me know in the comments how that formula helped you, okay? And there's one more thing I want to know about you. I want to know from you. Last time, so in day 3, I asked that you let me know if there's one thing that you really want to get out of our time together. So make sure that you write it either in the comments of day 3's video or in day 4's video comments, so that I make sure to address it so that you get the most value out of our time. How does that sound? Yay! Maybe I'm clapping and you're hearing me too loud. Okay. Here are some of the intentions that we got. I'm going to mention 3 just so you have an idea of what amazing work you have done yesterday. Kelly's intention was, I embrace connection and love with my family and friends always. That's beautiful. Maria's is, I attract abundance in my life permanently. And Maria, we're going to even go in more precision in our Now I've Got My Intention, So What intensive session next week, okay? And Caroline said, I'm happy to work in an organization aligned with my values, and I prioritize the requests I have daily not to feel overwhelmed. This is precision. This is so good. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Every day I just feel so excited about your progress. It really touches my heart. And I hope you can feel the progress too. Now, remember to write Q and then 2 dots and then your question in the comments to make sure that I can find it at the end. Today, I'm going to try to keep our session shorter than on day 3. So I'll only look at the questions at the end. So to make sure I see your question, write Q, and then I'll be able to see it faster, okay? A reminder that the Intensify intention setting for a fulfilling year workshop, the hashtag is the one that we're using inside the group on Instagram and in Facebook. If ever you want to find the videos of this week, if ever you want to find any content about the workshop, go into the search bar on the left-hand side of the You Have It In You group, and then you can type in the hashtag to find everything that you need. All right? Cool. And also, all the replays of this intention setting for a fulfilling year workshop will be only available in this group until Tuesday, January 21st. But of course, the replays will be available only to those who have registered after that date. Okay? Amazing. All your interactions, your comments, your likes, your hearts, your questions, they are all in for you to win on day 4. I've Got My Intention Now What intensive session with me, so that we can review all the work you'll have done during the 5 days of the workshop and to get you personalized advice on how you can maximize the effects of your intention. Cool? Now, I hope I'll see your comments and your questions so that we can get that going. Now, day 3's winner, do you know who that is? Do you want to know? Maria! Yay! Congratulations, Maria. We will have I kind of blew it, right? I just told you before that you'd have this, that we'd go over in your session next week. That's because you're booked your Uncover Your Fears session as well. Okay, Q&A at the end. We mentioned that. Let's ground ourselves like we did every day to begin. Now, if you're sitting cross-legged, you can stay that way, or you can plant both feet on the ground and allow your spine to be in its natural curve, okay? Your hands on your thighs or one on top of the other, and relax your shoulders. We're really going to bring our awareness from the top of the head all the way down to the feet. Close your eyes. We'll sigh out together. So take a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Relax the forehead. Relax the jaw. Drop the tongue at the bottom of the mouth. See how your throat relaxes at the same time. Open the chest and feel the heart beating. Lower your awareness to the belly, and we'll take 3 breaths together. As you inhale through the nose, inflate the belly, the chest. Through the nose, exhale, lower the shoulders, and draw the belly into the spine. 2 more times for 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, roll the shoulders down. 1 more breath, big breath in through the nose. Inflate your whole body. Exhale, drop down into the feet. Feeling the soles of the feet tingling with energy. And very gently bring your hands to your heart. And this time I'd like you to remember one intention that you remember right now, and I'd like you to state it out loud. And then rub your palms together and place your hands over your eyes, covering the face. And when you're ready, blink open the eyes and let light come in. Beautiful. Amazing work. you guys. If you're just joining us, we are on day 4 of the 5 days to set up your life with more meaning and purpose intention setting workshop. And today is about 5 easy steps on 5 easy secrets on how to use your intention without being obsessive about it, so that you can finally affirm yourself in your relationships and in your work and step in your power without guilt. Okay, let's get right into it. I can do this because it's a fill in the blank kind of thing. In your workbook, it is page 8. So it is a fill in the blank, and I'm going to use my pink pen. Okay? Are you ready? Secret number 5. Choose a time of day. Choose a time of day during which you will be able to set intentions and go back at it regularly and create a habit. And be creative. Yes, this is one secret. This is the number 5. Why? Let me tell you why. So, setting intentions doesn't have to be strict. I mentioned it in day 3, where we're using the intending formula simply as a guide, right? It was helpful to use the intending formula, but now more and more that you train your brain, remember how we can create healthy habits for the brain by setting intentions? Well, at some point you won't need the intending formula anymore so much. You'll have trained your brain to just do it many times. But to train your brain, will you create a habit? What is the time of day that you will use to come back to your intention? I do it daily in the morning during my yoga practice and my self-care practice, where I make sure I actually have an intentions journal, and I write my intentions every time I update them. Yeah, that's where I keep my intentions in. So to get your first point today, you got many points already, but I want you to please write what is the time of day that you will use and go back to create a habit. And in your journal, so I want you to get an intentions journal, be creative, get colored pens, make a collage, do a vision board if you want. Try to make it fun because it's not supposed to be rigid. Yes? Yes. Okay. Number 4, keep it simple. And, just in case I forget, precise. We kind of spoke about this yesterday on day 3, but the reason behind this, okay, what did I say? Right. The universe doesn't hear the negation, but it feels the fear. So we need to make sure that we are precise in what we say and that we are simple. Let's remind ourselves of the formula. I didn't write it on here, but I'm sure you remember, right? The formula, the intending formula. I would like someone to write it in the comments for me, please, just to train your brain that you remember it and that you know it. I, present tense verb, feeling, category, time frame, right? That was the intending formula. Write it in the comments for me so I know you understand and you remember it. That was number 4, okay? This is a quick one. I'm going to change right away. Now get ready to write for secret number 3. I kind of just said it, but I'm going to repeat it. Haha. Do you know? Can you guess? Update. Update your intentions. Okay. For example, it doesn't, right? Update. Yeah. Got it. Right. For example, let's say you want to win the lottery. We all want to win the lottery if we only played. Now, instead of stating, for example, that your intention is about winning the lottery, you could have an intention that is precise and simple about having a higher hourly rate at a higher hourly wage at your work, right? So when that's done, you can update your intention and change it. If, for example, I want to make sure I'm getting all mixed up. I'm up papers. I had great examples here. Yeah, right. Let's say you say, okay, this week I say no to staying home with my partner and to watch sports because I don't really like it. And I say yes to going out with my friends. Now, when you've done that, when it happened and you were able to say no without feeling guilty, then you update your intention and you switch it. Does that make sense? Are you getting what I'm putting down here? Okay, what I want you to reflect on right now, I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that. How can I make my intentions simpler and attainable this week? So is there an intention in either of the category work, relationships, or lifestyle that you can adapt or simplify so that it becomes attainable this week so that next week you can actually update it and see progress? I'll give you a few seconds to look at your notes, look at your intentions, and find out if there is anyone that can be simpler and simplified and make you feel good by attaining it faster. Got it? Okay. Secret number 2. Now I'm going to want you to write in the comments. Okay, I'm going to ask that you write in the comments for question number 2. I need to write this. Celebrate. Celebrate when they happen and be grateful. Why? Because gratitude is like the universe's superpower communication line. When we are grateful, we tell the universe, hey, we're working together. Hey, I am happy that my intentions because I want to update them, I'm happy that they're happening, so I will show gratitude. In my morning practice daily, I show gratitude. I love to go like this and be grateful for the universe. I like to go like this and bow down to the earth and feel and be grateful for the earth. We walk on her every day. And then I bring my hands to my heart and I verbalize and feel the gratitude that I have for my body and for my health and for my life right now. Now, gratitude is your ticket to speaking to the universe to make sure that these intentions happen. Okay, we need to keep on communicating with her. I want you to write, please, in the comments, what you will do to celebrate your small wins. What is something that will make you feel good that when you'll be ready to update your intention, you're first going to celebrate it? What is that going to be? Okay? Now, if you're just hopping on, we're on day 4, but I think everybody's caught up. Amazing. Secret number 1. This is the number 1 ingredient that if we don't have, it doesn't work. Do you know what it is? Can someone write it in the comments if you know what it is? Because I've been talking about it often during the last 4 days, and I'm sure you know what that is. Anyone want to do a guess? No? Okay. Belief. Belief is the number 1 ingredient to powerful intentions that work. There is a reason why the intending formula works. Okay? Belief. Belief. It's all about attitude, right? Because the attitude, if we're like, yeah, I want to make more money at work. Yeah, I want to love my body. Yeah, right, but I'm never going to love it. Yeah, that's not the attitude that is going to get you to having intentions that become your reality, right? Yeah, I think we understand here. And one thing that you have noticed about me is that I'm also very a believer in listening to our heart voice and connecting with the heart, right? Well, we need to trust our heart, meaning we need to trust our intuition to be able to believe most of the time. If that's something that you have a hard time doing and you want more help in, just write I want to tune in the comments so that I can give you more information, because trusting our intuition is actually the third part of my 3-part tune in framework in which I teach that. So I can give you more information on that if you want. And I also want you to write in the comments or reflect on it, but this is something that will bring you very far if you do it. So I actually do want to know it, but you might figure it out in a few minutes when the video is over, and you might post it after. That's fine. Even if you're watching the replay. Is there an intention? Oh, we have a visitor. My dog. Is there an intention that you don't believe in? Is there an intention where when you say it, it just feels off? Well, if there is, that means there might not be much belief in it. So we're going to go more in depth. I have 2 self-inquiry questions for you that you can inquire about, reflect on after today's session. And tomorrow there'll be more self-inquiry questions to go into the depth of why we wouldn't believe one of the statements. Does that work with you? Yes? You're understanding what I'm saying? We're speaking the same language? In your workbook, you also have these words. It says there might be a glitch on, I noticed there might be a glitch on the workbook, but fill out the blank to, it's important to notice what might be blocking us from reaching our goals and believing in our intentions. Yes? Let's recap. Choosing a time of day in which you'll be able to go back to your intention setting practice and make it a habit, and do your best to be creative, to have some fun with it. Secret number 4 was keep it simple and precise. Use the intending formula. Remember, it was I'll do this way. I, present tense verb, feeling, category, time frame. Yeah. The third secret was update your intentions when they happen. Okay. And or when you really feel like when you need to readjust. It can happen that you need to readjust your intention. Second, celebrate when they happen and be grateful. First, it's all about attitude, and belief is the number 1 ingredient to setting powerful intentions. This is so amazing, ladies. Look how long we've gone. I'm so proud of myself, of us. Okay. Now, I want you to remember to write your questions and your comments in the comments. And if you have questions, I don't know, if you want to know whatever, just write Q and then your question, how other people celebrate, what are ways to celebrate, or what is something that, I don't know, whatever you come up with, write it in the comments and I'll make sure to answer you. And try because when you comment, then you can win. There's only 2 sessions left, right? Because we're on day 4. So tomorrow you'll know who's the winner for day 4 of the I've got my intention, now what intensive session with me, right? So that we can look at the work you'll have done during the 5 days, even if you didn't complete all the 5 days, but you were able to set intentions and you want me to review them with you, then you'll get personalized advice on how to maximize the effects of your intentions, okay? Awesome. And I also want to get into the Q&A. So your questions can also be not just about today. They can be about day 1, 2, and 3 as well. I want to invite you to come on live tomorrow, because I know most of you are watching the replay. So if you can, do your best to attend tomorrow's live, because it's our last session. And because it's our last session, I would love to be able to coach one of you live through one of the belief blockages that you have. Okay, so if you are on here and you have something that is blocking you, a fear that is really, well, preventing you from moving forward, or that has prevented you from moving forward in the past towards being the owner of your body, towards loving yourself, towards affirming yourself in your relationship or at work, this is the time to do it. Okay, I'm going to come close and see if there's any questions. I'm going to just quickly recap what I need to see in the comments from you. I want to see the time of day that you think you will the most practice your intention setting in. I want to see in the comments if you can make your intentions more attainable, more precise and simple, so that this week you can get at least one to update it by the end of the week, okay? I also want, oh, I didn't say that, but if you want me to follow up with you in 2 weeks' time regarding where you're at with your intentions, write follow up in the comments so that I'm sure to follow up with you and see how you're doing and help you be accountable, okay? The fourth comment I'm looking for is, how will you celebrate? What will be the celebration? Even if you won one of the sessions before, I still want to see your comments. Let's get this participation going. And the fifth thing I want to see in the comments, please, is there something that feels off, and with what intention? Yeah? Remember that you can still book until next Wednesday, January 22nd, your Uncover Your Fears assessment, so that we can uncover the next steps to prioritizing what you want, so that you can finally live your life on purpose, feel worthy at work and in your relationships, say no without guilt, and oh my gosh, live for yourself for real and say bye-bye to the burnout. Yeah, these Uncover Your Fears assessment, I actually designed them for women who feel burnt out and indecisive and afraid to move forth with any transition that they're going through or any choice that they have. And because often we're afraid that things won't work out for us. So this is why the Uncover Your Fears assessment is made, and it will help you make the choices that you are happy with. It is for new clients only. Let's see the questions. If there's any, oh, I've put a Post-it on my carpet. Steph says, I worked very hard to set intentions for the rest of the year that are aligned with what will happen in 2020. That's amazing, Steph. Thank you. Hello, Mersada. Hello, Maria. Steph. At the end of the day, when Daddy gets back from work so that I can have a free moment for myself, journaling is new for me, but I like that. Amazing. Yes. Meditation for you. Believe in. Yeah. Follow up. Great. Gayleen, what is the best time of day to practice intention setting and journaling? Thank you for your question. What is the best time of day to practice intention setting and journaling? Can you close your eyes for a second, Gayleen? And I'm going to ask this question to you. What would be the best time for you to set your intentions and to journal? And feel into your heart space. What is the first answer that comes up? You have your answer, in the sense that everyone's routine is different and everyone does this work differently, and everyone feels into intentions and feels into beliefs and in different ways. You know, you're a busy mom of 2, and so maybe your intention will be right after you put your kids to bed, and before you get to your bed, or when you are in your bed laying down, just before you shut your light off. You can set intentions of what kind of dreams you want, or how you want to reset your mind to be rejuvenated for the next morning. It really depends on your daily routine and what works best for you. Okay, I hope I answered your question. You have it in you. Yes, you do. Thank you for reminding us, Steph. I'm so very grateful, beautiful soul connectors, for your presence, for your hard work, and for wanting to take these steps in your life to finally be the owner of your health and be the owner of your life, right? Remember to book your Uncover Your Fears assessment. We'll put the link in the comments once again. I think it's still above in the comments, so I'm sure you can find it. Thank you. Mwah. Have a beautiful day.